Yeah, they tell you a rock star while you're trying to go that far, that far.
Hello everyone, Mr. Cantrell here, and I am doing an interview on Mr. Yeti T. It's going to be on public speaking and how it has affected him throughout his month and his course. Did you have public speaking experience prior to coming to Full Sail University, and how did you feel about it?
Being an artist and all, it's already cool. I've been on stages, done that thing, speaking. I guess it was a little different, but I was cool about it, so that's what it is.
Do you feel comfortable with your communication skills?
I feel very comfortable with my communication skills. I mean, we have our good days and our bad days, and on my good days, I'm a 10 star. On my bad days, I'm a 9.5. So I do pretty good.
Do you have any performance experience?
Yeah, I do have performance experience from being on stage, from doing freestyle rap to playing guitar. So heads up on that.
How did you utilize ethos, pathos, and logos when delivering any of your speeches?
I use all three of those pretty well. I mean, I keep myself situated in the state of mind and I go ahead and just do the thing.
What were your eye contact, volume, projection, gestures, and movements like during the introductory speech?
During my introductory speech, I did like the best I could. I was a little like, looking at some things because I'm not used to like reading off stuff. I'm usually just like spitting out freestyles and just doing stuff like that. So, I mean, it was cool.
What were your eye contact, volume, projection, gestures, and movements like during the introductory speech?
My eye contact and my volume and my projection, my gestures and movements and everything like that during my introductory speech. Like they were on top. I kept like there was some bad, but I kept with it and stayed cool.
What were your eye contact, volume, projection, gestures, and movements like during your industrial professional speech?
For that professional speech, it was about the same. But I was a little like trying to memorize. I couldn't get my mind right, so my eyes were focused on those cards. But besides that, I kept it good. I kept it 100. It was straight.
How did the change in classroom affect your delivery? Which did you prefer?
The change of classroom during my delivery was, it was good. I prefer either one, either or. It's the way I am.
What were your eye contact, volume, projection, gestures, and movements like during the persuasive speech?
During my persuasive speech, about the same. I did it. It was more of a 10 than what it was before. But I got up there and I kept my eyes focused, looked around, and just did what I do what I did.
Were you nervous during any of the presentations?
I wasn't really nervous during any of them. I mean, the first thing when I had to get up there and introduce myself, I had a bad week, so I was a little shaky, but that seems to happen. But that was probably the only one I had a little nervousness on because first in the beginning. But either way, I always keep it pretty good, 100 on that.
How did the audience respond to your presentations? Did they seem engaged?
I feel the audience stayed engaged. I mean, they were like, I got some good claps. I got people that weren't paying attention, others paying attention to me. So I think I got up there, showed a little soul on the floor. So I say pretty good.
How did you interact with the audio visual components on your presentations?
I like interacted with the audio and visuals with like, I guess, awareness and like I put it together and like situated myself upon that.
Were you satisfied with the time that you spent researching and preparing for your presentations?
I mean, I wasn't really satisfied with the time I was given, but I used the time I was gave and like did what I had to do to like stay focused upon my situation. And I used it to my advantage by making me work harder and do better. So less time is always it's kind of good. Gives you more of a force to go.
Did you spend time practicing for your introductory speech?
I did. I practiced my introductory speech like about 3 times before I left, 3 times when I got there, and like um, I did note cards. I wrote it a couple of times. I typed it. Just get it fresh in my mind for when I get up there to speak to the people.
Did you practice for one speech more so than the other? If so, why?
Um, I practiced. I practiced them about all the same. They were like I gave them myself even amounts for each one, cause the way they were like set up, and I got my mind on a wheel, so my mind was on a wheel for each one.
Did you have any delivery or technology errors in any of your presentations? If so, how did you recover?
I didn't have any errors or any technology problems. Everything was pretty like well setted, well put together, well done. Like computer did good. I was pretty happy about that. So yeah,
Which speech did you enjoy giving the most?
probably enjoyed giving the first one or the second one. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed them all, but the one upon the instruments, trying to get people to my persuasive speech, trying to get people to play an instrument. That's the one that meant the most to me because I was able to like express how I feel about music and how people should pick up instruments and not just be like sitting around doing nothing. You need to create and expand your mind. And that's the one of the things that hits deep in my heart. So ups on that one.
Which speech was the most challenging?
The most challenging speech would probably have to be the one on Oliver Stone. That one kind of like I was in a bad situation, so in my mind, but I got over that mountain and I put that thing together the best I could, and I gave it to the people.
What do you think is your biggest delivery challenge?
My biggest delivery challenge would probably have to be memorization, not looking at the cards, because I have a little problem with my memory, but I do the best I can, and that would have to be like the biggest challenge, or biggest delivery challenge. Excuse me.
What do you think is your biggest challenge concerning research and preparation?
My biggest challenge for research and preparation would probably be trying to cite the right things because of the internet being everywhere nowadays. But I did the best. I did the best I could on that. But the research and preparation, organization, I'm 100% on. Just the finding of things and trying to get if it's true or not. That would have to be like the biggest challenge on that.
What did you learn from watching other presentations this month? Reference any other public speaking performances.
I learned a lot of things when other presentations were given by the other students. I mean, I enjoyed a lot. I learned a lot, got a lot of knowledge, got to see people perform, see the human action of what happens in different situations and how they feel upon certain things, and I really enjoyed that.
How did you manage the time constraints for each of your presentations?
The time constraints on each presentation when I was up there really bothered me because it didn't give me enough time to represent how I fully felt. I had to like trap myself in a box, and I don't like doing that. I like speaking the full, not just half. So that bothered me.
How would you rate your public speaking performance this month on a scale from 1 to 4? 1 to 4.
How do I rate my public speaking experience between a 1 or a 4, as you said? I would say about a 3, because you got more for yourself. I mean, you can keep going and like be better. So I say a 3, because a 3 is a fair number. Plus, it's my lucky number. 3.
What are your feelings concerning public speaking after experiencing this month?
My concerns about public speaking, I mean, it's cool. It is what it is. I'd rather be on stage with a microphone and or a guitar or performing music. But talking to the crowd, I mean, that's a part of public speaking. So I enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. I would take it again. It's pretty fun.
Thank you. This is Mr. Cantrell, and this has been Mr. Yeti T. Y'all have a good day. Be safe.
Peace.